Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. On the last episode, we decided to skip the sub-quests because they were boring. I actually did go into the Panzer Soldat fight, just because I felt like it. They were actually kind of fun. I won. Our enhancement rating went up greatly. And now we're gonna go do the keep. Sworzer, are you ready to begin? No, not yet. You seem tired. Did you stay up all night? You shouldn't put yourself too much when George isn't around. This is nothing. I was able to discover quite a bit about that ion. The white ion? You must have been researching that since last month. Did you discover something about its power to manipulate space? There's one thing I can say for certain. The mechanism that allowed it to manipulate space was not part of the ion itself. What? Well, it's quite the suspicious unit. It does not have the capability to perform such feats as teleportation and erasing objects from existence. In other words, that machine alone is incapable of creating miracles. Which begs the question, where did those powers come from? Heard a rumor about something called the Zero Child that possesses the power of the Crossbell's Septarium. Could it have been that she granted her powers to the three ions? Indeed, whatever it is, it most assuredly exists. And it is the same force or entity that imbued the ions with those supernatural powers. I'm certain the key to all this lies in the spirit veins. When we consider the concept of orbital energy, both time and distance are completely irrelevant. But at the moment, I can't even fathom what this existence might be. The Society's experiments were most likely to simply test its capabilities. Thank you, Professor. This information will be a big help. You really are an amazing person. Enough. It's not as though I didn't have ample clues to go off of. Something similar happened in Liberel. The incident Albert's grandchild was involved in was also an experiment the Society was carrying out. The artifact known as the Gospel had a similar role. Oh, I heard something similar from a bracer. What about the Flamora grass? In Crossbell, they said something about it bringing you closer to the divine. That doesn't interest me at all. It's completely removed from my field. You're on your own there. I suppose so. But anyway, thank you for all the information. I wasted too much time talking. Are you not here for the keep trial? Ah, right. From the sound of it, you're just about coming up on a breakthrough, huh? Yes, I've gotten quite a bit of valuable data by this point. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far, for both Class 7 and my 4th disciple. Dita, what does she have to do with today's trial? You haven't heard? I see. Well, if that is all, we will begin the trial now. Inform me when you are ready. Alright, I have to talk to you. Let's go. Then gather your students here. It is time. I trust you have it ready? Yes, I'm ready, or I will be in like 10 minutes or so. You have 5, that is all. That definitely sounds like a typical conversation between them. But what could they be talking about? I've been looking forward to this. I'm getting a little excited. I'm glad to see everyone's so pumped. Seems today's trial will be a culmination of every trial thus far. If that's true, then it's the best way to show off everything we've learned.
Thank you for waiting.
Something's coming. Is that? ZCF. You know, I think I remember them showing something in the trailers for this game. ZTF made bipedal reinforcement armor, orbital gear 3. The automatic balancer is working like a charm. I'd say it passes a basic movement test. Oh wow. Have you been working on this the whole time? Yep. This is a bipedal armor unit called an orbital gear, originally developed by the ZTF. This is actually the third prototype. Reminds me of Albert's designs. It seems flying this in from Liberel to work on it finally paid off. It looks armed. What does that mean? Tita, are you going to join us today? Yes, I asked Yuna and the others earlier today. Due to the orbital gear's current design, I thought a small squad would be the perfect size for gathering data. I see. It looks like a completely different kind of machine compared to the Panzer Soldats. We got permission from the professor, so I figured now is the perfect chance. We have a request, instructor. Might we conduct this trial without your assistance? Huh? Yeah. When you come along, you tend to snatch all the glory for yourself. Besides, we feel like we've grown a lot from our experience at the Naval Fortress the other day. We just figured it would be nice for you to be watching us at our best. Let us show you how strong we can be without your help. Alright, I'll respect your wishes. I can't say I don't want to go in there with you, but I guess this is part of my duties as your instructor too. Really? This chick again? What are you, some overprotective parent? Hey, give me a break. I'm still in my first year of teaching. Alright, let's start the briefing. Why are you guys complaining about him being like, sure. I would rather still be able to go with you guys, but whatever. These are annoying. For today's trial, the orbital gear will be set to follow you. You will board it during combat. Be sure to thoroughly test its operations. Yes. Wow, it's way more high-tech than I expected. It's very versatile, in a different way from Clam Saleus. I'll be watching you all from the control room. I'll do my best to navigate you in Tita's stead, but be sure to be cautious. In addition, we can test out remote orders. Remote orders? As in using Arcus 2's order function remotely? It should be possible in theory. Demonstration tests have been performed. There's no reason to not contribute to improving the Foundation's technology. Understood. Even when we're apart, it'll be as though you're right here there by my side. I'll try it out to see what the big deal is. Well, that's it for the briefing. As usual, take the elevator down when you're ready to start.
This will be another sort of test for Class 7. Just like the exams. Class 7. And Tita, too. Show us how strong you've become.
Yes!
Yeah!
Pleased to join you all.
What do you have? You don't have an S-craft. You have a order called Blast Force. Events up. Large. Not bad. 4 turns, damage plus 40. Interesting. Okay, what's your ordnance? Mobius EX. Okay, I can't check them like that, which I forget. Oh, it's the EX version of this, huh? Again, I can't check them, and I forget that I can't do that. But I can just check it through someone else. There we go. Increase potency of healing items multiplied by 19. 1.9 on 19. Jesus. Increased item range. This puts her more as a healer than anything else. She must be balanced. Alright, we're finally gonna get this show on the road. Based on our previous expeditions, we can assume that level 4 will be quite challenging. No kidding, monsters wandering around here seem pretty intense. This is Reem, can you hear me? Looks like you guys are at the starting point now. We'll begin navigation. I can give you combat orders from here, but you'll need to figure out the timing yourselves. Make use of the machine's various armaments as the situation demands. The best way to determine if they meet your standards is to test them yourselves. My first time on this side with a loudspeaker, but it's nice to be able to work with you guys. After all, you're one of the people who saved Libero. From the sound of it, we need to put that machine of yours through its paces. Your Arcus 2 can do combat links just fine, yeah? Yep, everything's good to go. Alright, let's get started then. Alright, Class 7, T 2, let's do this. Stop
There
talking
are
like
two
you're the
main
leader of the
paths,
new Class 7.
one of which
You're
is a
not.
dead end.
Now go away.
Check the data on the map I sent you.
Begin combat.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation! Yeah.
It's my turn.
Here, have a rock.
Well, look at that.
I must train even more.
Level up! Level up! Seems like I'm gonna have to rely on Muse's pistols quite a bit here.
It's my turn. Now. Yes. Yeah. We'll end this quick. Set
Because I want
gunner.
to battle.
Set striker. Yeah. Ah. Now. Yeah. I'm going. There.
If it's 0 arts, it doesn't cost me nothing. So, boom. Woo.
Very well.
Ooh, boy.
There!
It's mine. I'm going.
That's gonna be a more useful pair in this case.
Here I go! Ah, ah! Well, look at that. Yeah!
Ah, here it is.
My turn.
All right. I shall go. Yes. Yeah.
Hey!
We'll end this quick. Set gunner. There. Now. Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Now. Activate Fragorock. Destroy!
Let's go. It's down.
I'll assist. I'm going. Yeah! Now's our chance! It's mine! All right! Set! Striker! Time barrier! Break! Yes! Yeah! Let's go!
I just didn't want him to get the
It's
CP.
mine!
That was the only reason I did that.
Ta-ta!
Let's go. Yeah. Eight's down.
I'll assist. I shall go. It's my turn.
Wow, it actually will cancel it. Interesting.
Azure wings, shoot! Now. Charging. Here I go! Yeah! Yeah!
My turn. Cha! Eight's down. At once.
Understood. Yes!
Cha!
Yeah!
There's more.
Yes! Yeah! Here I go! Yeah! Our chance!
Yeah, it still seems like piercing is the way
My
to go
turn.
with these ones.
There!
Let's go. Ha!
It's my turn! Yeah! Let's go! It's mine! All right! Yeah! My turn. There!
My turn. Cha! There.
I'll assist. I'm going! Ha!
Easy enough.
Good work, everyone!
Ah, Diva versus level 7. Lost Genesis.
Let's go. Cha! Yeah.
I got a U material.
Treasure located.
Don't need those right now. Managed to farm too many.
Yeah. Ha!
It's my turn! Now, I'm going!
I should really make this more convenient for myself.
Yeah! Yeah!
How?
Yeah! There's an opening!
Let's just smack both of them in the face.
It's my set! Gunner! Yeah! Wide open! Keep it up! I'm going! Yeah!
My turn. Strike. There.
I'll assist. Here I go! Ah!
I didn't get any of them?
I shall go.
How?
There! It's my turn! Yeah! Now's our chance! All at once! Okay!
Leave it to me.
Yeah! Yeah!
Very well. Yeah. Eight's down.
I'll assist.
Boop.
It's my turn! Set! Striker! Yeah! My turn. Now.
Too slow.
Yes. Ha! Let's go. It's mine.
Let's go. Ha! Eight's down.
I'll assist.
It's
I'll
done.
end it. Nice.
Huh, okay, that's leveled up.
Yeah. 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 Ha! We'll end this quick.
Ooh.
All right. Ah, ah! My turn.
Let's go. Ha! Eight's down.
I'll assist. I'm going. Ha! All set, gunner. Set, striker. Set, gunner.
Too much of a difference then.
Yeah.
I'll just get as much damage as we can.
Now. There.
Very well. Strike! There!
I'll assist.
Like,
An opening!
It's my turn. Yeah. It's set, striker. Set, gunner. Ah! Wide open. Keep it up. I shall go.
Very well.
now you know that's not gonna happen.
Here is set, striker. Yeah. Ah! Yes.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Yes. Ha! Good work, everyone.
Well, the higher elements are at play.
Very well.
Here I go. I shall go. There.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't enough to get Kurtz up.
Yeah. An opening.
I love when they do that.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire! Let's
Gotcha.
go! All at once! Okay!
Leave it to me!
Yeah! Yeah! It's my turn! Set! Gunner!
Still
Let's
was
go.
not enough range.
I shall go. Here I go! Yeah! Wide open! Keep it up!
My turn. Yeah! There!
I'll assist. Now.
Well, it seems I managed to unhook my headphones.
There.
Too
Again!
slow.
Always managed to
Our
do this.
teamwork
It's so
was
annoying.
excellent.
Thank you, Kurt.
Well, I think I'm back capped out of new materials. There's a few things I can deal with them though.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, forced battle?
Be on guard. It's strong.
Then maybe I should treat it like it is.
Ah!
That's what you want.
My
me to
turn.
do.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
My turn. Strike! There!
I'll assist. All right. Set! Striker! Take this! Our chance! Keep it up! Now. There. I'm going. Don't look at me like that. Pow!
My turn. Ha! There!
I'll assist. All right. Ah! Ah! Wide open. Keep it up. My turn. Now, everyone.
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Ha! Let's go. It's mine.
My turn. Cha! Ah!
It's my turn. Yeah. Ah! My turn.
Now.
Yeah. Yes.
You should have been smarter than that.
Oh, did we win?
That was pretty dangerous. We cleared it somehow. The Orbital Gear 3's performance was quite impressive. Tio helped you somewhere along the way, right? That's right. One of the versions of the Orbital Gear 2, the Eidolon Gear, was developed jointly with the Foundation. We used the production data from that and Erebonia's Panzer to develop this new model. Well, it's got nothing on a Panzer Soldat when it comes to battle, but it's pretty versatile, and it can get into spots Soldats can't. Agreed, it almost seems more like a tool than a weapon. It looks as though it would be incredibly useful for rescue and recovery during a disaster. It makes me so happy to hear you guys, you guys. However, why are you, a student, so intent on developing a machine like this? It doesn't seem like your aim is to create a weapon to surpass the Panzer Soldats. Ah, Ali, it's rude to be nosy like that. Jesus Christ. But to be honest, I really want to know too. Things were rough after the 100-Day War, but these days, Erebonia and Liberel have a pretty stable relationship. Even so, it was a bit of a surprise that you'd come here to study. From what I hear, Professor Seaman and your grandfather were both disciples of the Epstein together. Yes.
There were a few reasons, but one of them is because I want to grow as an engineer. Another reason is because I wanted to come help Erebonia, in place of some people very dear to me who couldn't make it here. And also, I made a promise to a friend.
A promise?
She's so amazing. She's the kind of person who can do anything she puts her mind to.
Look, just tell Rin.
She lost her
I know
family
it's
when
Rinny,
she was
but
young.
I call her Rin.
But she found a new one, and is living happily with them. She actually wanted to visit Erebonia and Crossbell, but some things came up and she couldn't make it. But she didn't let that get her down. She continued her schooling in Liberal, and now she helps with bracer work and orbital network tests. I couldn't keep up. All I could do was admire her. But then I realized she's just doing whatever she can, and giving it her all, on behalf of the family she lost, and the new one she found. It was around that time I found out from George and Olivier that a new school was about to be opened up in Erebonia, and the famous Professor Schmidt would be an advisor. And since the guild was having trouble here, Agate and another bracer would be sent over. So I talked with the people dear to me and told them I wanted to attend Thor's branch campus to expand my potential. Since it was sort of out of the blue, most of them were against it. But that friend of mine supported me and convinced everyone else to let me go. She told me, "Tita, let's make a promise. I know everyone else will tell you to stay safe and not to push yourself too hard. So I won't say that stuff to you. Next time we meet, let's show each other the result of one thing we worked really hard to achieve."
She sounds like a really good friend. Yes, I'm a bit jealous. I see. So this machine is the thing you're going to show her. She's already told me all about this friend of hers. Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't seem like your average Jane.
She's my best friend.
What are you all standing around for? You're still only in the first half of level 4. Continue to waste time chatting and the sun's going down. Good job so far, though, everyone. I'll keep navigating you, so be careful as you press on ahead. Got it. She's something else. She's completely different from Albert. Alright, we gotta clear this trial no matter what. Yes, I'll do everything I can to provide you your data. Thank you, everyone. So, Tita, how did you end up convincing Agate? He seems like a softy deep down. I'm guessing all you had to do was give him a single teary, doughy-eyed look, right? Wait, for real? To expand her potential. Well, that just tells me that's where I'm supposed to be going. Ha ha!
There! Now's our chance! Set! Gunner!
Ugh.
Yeah! It's my turn! Yeah!
Let's go.
Now. Yeah. All right. There.
Really? We're gonna do this now?
I'm going. Yeah.
Chill out.
Now's our chance. It's mine. I shall go.
Your highest unbalance is under Pierce. And I
My
can't
turn.
seem to unbalance them with piercing attacks.
An opening.
Well,
There.
I'll assist. All right. You can't escape.
how about this?
Fire!
Really? Still nothing?
An opening.
Ugh. Well,
It's my turn. Yeah. Now. There.
Very well. Ha!
actually, it also
It's down.
it depends on how
I'll
high
assist.
the Pierce stat is, too.
I'll save you.
Oh, look, they
Thank
finally hit one.
All right. Ah! I'm going. Yeah. My turn. Target's eliminated. Move out.
I guess we're still too high level for it to really get EXP from here anymore. I really overdid
Can jump
it,
down the
didn't I?
ladder, but don't injure yourself in the process.
Great.
Okay, Dad.
Tough one.
Huh?
Be on guard. It's strong.
Good.
Breakthrough!
Makes it
Sledgehammer!
worth it when I kill it.
You can't escape! Fire!
Really?
My
We're doing
turn.
this now.
There.
Let's go. Strike! Each down.
I'll assist. I'm going. Don't look at me like that.
Ah, wrong target.
Pow!
Alright, Kurt, you're gonna have to take this.
Let's go!
Never mind.
All at once.
I got
I
it!
got it.
I was
Understood.
gonna sacrifice Kurt's speed, but.
There.
Alright, well, that's
I
what we're
shall
gonna
go.
do.
There. There.
Too slow. Let's go. Yeah. There.
I'll assist.
All right! Yeah! Our chance!
Keep it up. Yes. Yeah. Let's go.
It's mine!
My turn.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
My turn. Activate Fragorock. Destroy.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now! I'll end it. Ha!
I still wanted you to be broken.
Nah! Strike!
All right!
After all, I didn't say it was okay to recover from that, now did I?
Time barrier! Break!
Now what do I do
I'm
with
going.
you? Oh, I have
Don't
an
look at me
idea.
like that. Pow!
We break you as well.
I shall go. Yeah.
And he thinks he's gonna be
Now.
the fast one
Too
to
slow.
recover.
My turn.
And here's what I'll do for you.
Each down.
You can
I'll assist.
get a chance
I'll
to
end it.
attack when there's only one of you left.
It's my turn.
How does that sound?
Now's our chance.
It's mine!
Now. There. There.
Too slow.
I'll finish it.
Very well. Let's go.
All right! Set! Striker!
Yes. Now. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right! Yeah! Our chance!
You're just gonna do stuff trying to inflict status
I'm going.
effects. I'm going to start attempting to kill you. You know this, right?
Let's go.
I shall go. Charging. Yes. Huh.
Let's go. Yeah.
On. Healing.
I'm going. Arcus activate. There.
Thanks.
Yes.
Why did that not get... I know I'm not kidding. I'm not tripping. Cures ailments. Oh, they're... It's status down. Technically. Alright, well, it's fine.
Yeah! Let's go! It's mine!
I shall go. Charging.
All right! Set! Gunner! Ah! Our chance!
Keep it up! Yeah!
Very well.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
My turn. Strike! It's down.
I'll assist.
Oh.
I'm going. Yeah!
Way to fall for the
My
obvious
turn.
trap.
Charging.
Very well. Strike!
Huh. It's my turn. Ha! Let's go!
Too slow.
It's my turn!
Now.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
I shall go. Yeah.
My turn. Behold the Vander style.
Perfection. Oh, that's the midpoint. The elevator. We reached the end of the first half. We're only halfway? Ugh. Even with the orbital gear, this is really darn tough. Yeah, it seems like the professor really turned up the difficulty this time. Aside from that, we also don't have a clear leader to take point for us. Even when we split up at the naval fortress, we still had Miss Angelica with us. What's the matter, guys? At the end of your rope already? If you were going to give up so soon, you should have let me know from the start. I would have come with you. I've got a briefing later, you know. If you keep going at this rate, I'm gonna miss it. Ugh, are you trying to piss me off? We were merely resting for a moment. Such worries are unfounded. Shut up and watch us. We're gonna kick the second half in the teeth. And you can't do a thing about it. Haha, that's what I like to hear. But the second half is going to be even tougher, so watch yourselves. In that case, let's keep up the momentum. I'll start the elevator. He was egging them on. Whew. They made it to the first half, okay? Yes, but they went over the estimate. Yeah, it seems like they were talking some things out. By the way, that pocket watch of yours looks pretty elaborate. The one you fixed for me before was simple in comparison. This one has a number of additional functions, such as a built-in calendar. Altogether, it's nearly 1,000 different parts in it. 10 times more than a typical pocket watch. Wow, I didn't realize it was possible to do so much without a little energy. I could tell you've taken good care of it, in fact. It's hard to even tell it's an antique. And that's because it isn't an antique. It was created by a hopeless fool who passed away before his master. Wait, do you mean Elise's father? Yes, Francois and Ford. He was Gwen's son-in-law, my first apprentice. This watch is one of the projects he created before the accident. In his honor, I'm using it until it breaks. I see. And whatever is that serious expression for? Oh, that's nothing. Anyway, that machine of Tita's is pretty impressive. I'm surprised she was able to build it herself. It's not just some randomly thrown together project. She used solid design principles and technology. Unlike me, the two-bit tinker Russell was blessed with a worthy successor. Well, I think Instructor Mark and Rove and George are both pretty great. Instructor Reem, we're at the second area now. We're ready for your navigation. Got it. Be sure to proceed carefully. Understood. Alright, let's proceed to the second half. Keep up the good work, Tita. Of course, let's go, everyone. Do a scan and moving. They think I don't see this behind the wall.
Yeah. There.
I'm gonna get you. Alright. But you won't get me, haha.
What's one of Ouroboros' arcade?
Aha! Oh, you got me. Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what?
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Hold this for a second. Hey guys. Hey guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Strike!
I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them all. They're weak, look.
It's my turn.
Guess what? On a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do you think this is gonna end for them? A 10? You'd be absolutely correct.
Good work, everyone.
I wasn't sure if it was moving or not because I didn't hear the thing going.
There.
That's fine. Guess what? Everybody's gonna die now. What is the point of this being here, honestly? For the first part, anyway. There's no other way for you to go before you hit that lock, and it's like dead in the path. So I'm just questioning what's the point of it. I can understand this one being here, and then like a second area being corded off until you like flip a switch. I can't hit that one. But this one, there just doesn't seem to be a point to it.
There.
Hey, how you doing?
Chance to attack.
There!
I shall go. There. I'm going. Yeah. Let's go.
Too slow!
Ta-ta.
Very well. Yeah!
Here I go! Ha!
I'll support you.
Thanks.
Now. There.
Here I go! Ah!
Yes. Ha! Oh, more guests?
Let's go! Cha! It's down!
Keep it up.
All right! You can't escape! Fire! Our chance!
I'll assist. My turn.
Oh man, so much death.
It's my turn. Yeah. Now's our chance.
Too slow!
Told you you could have a turn.
An
Told
opening.
you you could try to attack. See, look at
My
you.
turn.
Being stupid, getting yourself killed.
Yeah.
My turn! Cha!
It's my turn!
Hey, how you doing?
Nice! We did it!
Yeah. Charge complete. Eh. There.
More U materials. Okay, didn't need any of those.
Eh.
We strike!
I love doing that. You have no idea. Ugh, I'm not gonna use the other numbers for this.
Let's go!
Too slow!
But I could stand to use Rush more.
My turn! Strike! There! Use it!
Leave it to me!
Yeah!
Ha! Here I go! Ah!
Now. There.
It's my turn! Yeah! Here I go!
Fool doesn't
There.
even seem to learn.
Wide open!
I'll assist.
Let's go! Strike! There! Music!
Understood!
Yeah!
Ha!
I shall go. Eh.
It's my turn! There!
I'm going.
Yeah!
Now's our chance.
Too slow! My turn!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
My turn! Strike! It's down!
Keep it up. I shall go. Eh.
It's my turn! Ah! Our chance!
I'll assist.
It's my turn!
Yeah. Now's our chance.
Too slow!
This is unfortunate all around
go.
for this thing.
Cha-
My turn. There. Target's eliminated. Move out.
Okay. No sign of issues with the reinforcement armor.
Yes.
Let's go!
I got some amazing data.
Oh, she looks like she's having the time of her life.
I wish you guys would stop
heard she's
having the
been through a
time of
lot.
your life so I can
Shows with
activate
how
the
well she can hold her
switch.
own.
One of the most annoying things that they've done. And they didn't just do it in this one. They did it in like the first, second, and this one. When you're talking, I should still be able to interact with things. It doesn't stop it from talking. Just like me walking through a building does not stop this conversation. So why can I not flip a switch? You can talk and progress at the same time. Frustrating. So frustrating.
Yeah! Yeah! Huh.
It's my turn!
Now. Yeah.
No, take it out on your face.
We strike!
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Let's go.
Too slow!
Yeah, not worth the rush.
Ta-ta!
My turn!
You're too weak for it to matter.
Strike!
All right! Yeah!
I shall go. Eh.
All right! There!
Let's go! Ha.
Now. Yeah.
Yes! Ha! It's my turn! Yeah! Nice! We did it!
Well, that's that.
Eh. Yeah. There. 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 Yeah.
Come on now. You should be more aware. Huh. Waste of time. There's one over here. Huh. And here I was hoping there was going to be a treasure chest. Oh,
Treasure
there it is.
located.
There's one. Yes. Orange corsage.
Yeah.
Huh. That can't be right. Yeah, it's not. How did that even manage to do that? Let's see. Let's review. So there's a circle around here. But I would need another passageway, which is probably... Yep.
Yeah. An opening!
I was looking for a punching bag.
Get him! Blast force! This'll get a bit spicy. Fire! Let's go! All at once!
This'll hurt.
I got it.
Okay! Yeah! There! Here I go! Yeah! Our chance! I'll assist. Thanks, Allie. Good work. You too, Luna.
600% up plus 10. And inside when battle begins and when HP is low. Noise.
We strike.
I'm just like, you'd think
Brianna,
there'd be
activate
some
fire.
form of learning going on.
Let's go.
Which has the... Wow, most of them don't really have that great of a...
Strike.
I'm going.
Not who I wanted to target.
It's my turn. Set striker. Yeah.
chance!
I'll assist. I shall go. There. Now.
It's mine! All right! Yeah! Ah! Our chance!
I'll assist.
I'm going.
Yeah! Let's go!
Too slow! Let's go! Yeah!
I'll care for you.
Thank you.
I shall go.
Strike! Windblade formation!
I shall go. There. Now.
It's mine! It's my turn! Yeah! Ah! Our chance!
This is just unfortunate for them.
It's my turn.
My turn! Ha! Huh. Is that all?
Let's see. That might have taken us there.
There. Eh. Eh.
Ah, sucker.
Yeah. Yeah. Eh.
Now, brace yourself! Ha!
It's my turn! Ah! Ah!
I could have kept going,
It's my turn.
Yeah!
but he wanted to
Now.
fight.
There. Battle complete.
All on
Let's
his
continue.
lonesome.
All right, that's the last one. Try and head directly to your destination.
There.
All right, you guys ready?
Seems like a good spot for a break.
Seems like a good time for a shh. All right, let's see what awaits us. What's that sound? It's above us. Flight type archaism. That a flying archaism? I've seen this type before. They're called pale Apaches. The society sent them to attack Liberal. Technically, it's the archaism we captured after the society let them run wild in the Northern War. I've improved both its firepower and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Crazy old man. Why would you do that? I warned you, they need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your Class 7 does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. Bring it on. You guys ready? I am. Let's turn this hunk of metal into scrap. Look out for attacks from above. The key to this battle is working with the orbital gear. Are you ready, Tita? Ready. Maximum output.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Was the idea behind that to blind me?
Strike! It's down!
Keep it up!
Now. Activate Fragorok. Destroy.
Oh, it's got some reach.
There.
It's mine!
I thought she'd move a little
It's
for it.
my turn. Don't look at me like that. Pow! Now's our chance. All at once.
I got it!
Okay!
Yeah. Yeah.
All right! Yeah! Wide open!
I'll assist.
My turn! Strike! It's down!
Keep it up. Yes. Yeah. Let's go.
Too slow!
It's my turn! Yeah! Our chance!
AT delay.
I'll assist. My turn. Brionac, activate. Fire. Now.
It's mine! This
See
is
if we
it!
can't finish this.
Ah!
All its guards and defenses are down.
One more! I'll finish it! Excel Breaker!
This
I'll
should do it.
cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot! I may have gone a little too far. Oh, did we win?
Suzaku. Ah, look, T leveled up. I think we won. Looks like it. That was nothing, is what I like to say. The Professor certainly has a knack for creativity. I had no idea he was going to do all this. Hey, at least we won. Think about that. We beat an Archaism without Instructor Ring. You did. Well done. That enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. You pulled through without guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in each other. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud. Whoa. Instructor. Now regarding your orbital gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say. Yes, sir. If I made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved smoother and more coordinated movement. I still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom. Bah, no need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it. Of course. Thank you, Professor. You were great, Tita. If he's gonna try and be nice, he could also try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him. Oh yes, I almost forgot. The level 4 trial is now officially complete. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. It'll be a while before our next one, I'm guessing. Knowing the Professor, he already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us. Too late for jinxing. It'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Easy. I won! And that's with these guys being around the same level as us. They should be waiting for us back on the first floor. Yes, we've done everything we need to do. Why do you even ask this question? Are you sure you want to leave the trial that you've completed? Yes. As expected, Reed and Professor Skimmett were waiting for the group. They gave each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day.
Thank you, everyone in Class 7. I was able to get a bunch of good data thanks to you.
No, it is us who should be thanking you. It was a valuable experience.
Once you're done fine-tuning that thing, let me take it for a spin.
You're too big, Ash. Actually, I would really appreciate it if each of you tested it out individually. I can't have all the data be for me or it'll end up skewed.
Feel free to ask us anytime.
Good luck with the final touches, Tita.
Thanks.
I'll go put the orbital gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Reed. Likewise, thank you for helping out Class 7. Are you going to make your adjustments right away? I sure am. First off, I'll disassemble all the parts and... Fourth Disciple, you haven't forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right. The manual is arriving today. We'll be starting in 2 days, so you have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood. Please excuse me. The manual? For what, Professor? It's for the Panzer sold-out training exercises. We will have access to a special practice machine for a limited time. A special practice machine? You'll hear the details tomorrow. It's nothing to concern yourself with. Anyway, the past trial has supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options. See. So there won't be any new levels for a while then. Not until my planned extensions are complete anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I'll call upon you when they are ready. You and your students have best be prepared. Well, I wish you take our schedules into consideration more, but thank you, Professor Skimmett. I feel like the trials here have helped both Class 7 and T to grow a lot. On top of that, you've helped with researching the ion, fixing Valimar's sword. Stop it, there's no need to thank me. The only reason I am here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity. Reen, the Black Workshop. You mean about Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right. The Society continues to produce archaism with technology beyond human knowledge. The Tech Black Workshop, who are possibly the gnomes, are involved in the creation of combat shells. Artificial humans and the Divine Knights. It goes without saying, the lot of them are annoyances, but as research subjects, they are more than adequate. Though it seems they allow you, the Azure Knights, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp. Well, Altina and Valimar don't remember anything from when they were created. And this ogre power of mine, I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and the Divine Knight. Jeez, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. But aren't you planning to make a new type of Panzer Soldat with all the data you've gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models. The development of those machines have been out of my hands since they started making modifications. And why should I care? Panzer Soldats aren't even my invention to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please. What? Wait a minute, you didn't invent the Panzer Soldats? I thought you said you made them by referencing the Azure Knight. I used the ancient robot Ordine and the Society's archaisms as a reference point. Then designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with the Rhineford company's technological capabilities. Afterwards, I drew up plans for several models and oversaw the completion of the Draken prototype a few months back. Invention, design, and development are three completely different things. I was only ever involved with design and development. It was in design phase that I referenced the joint functions of the Azure Knight and archaisms. Someone else came up with the basic concepts for the 5 models of Panzer Soldats. Oh, who could even have?
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
Huh. Interesting. He really was a genius. The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards, Reed headed straight to the tactical conference room. What's wrong, Reed? You look a bit down. Something happened at the keep? I heard the students tested the Orb gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Hey, Toa, have you been able to get a hold of George recently? Huh? I heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. I see.
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
Professor's first apprentice, Franz Rhineford. Wonder whether I should ask Elise about this. My apologies for the wait. Was there some holdup? It would seem we have a few guests today. Now come in. Well, don't mind if I do. Huh. Wow, wasn't expecting that. The Purple Lightning Lady? Fee and Laura too. Good to see you again. I believe we last met in Sutherland. Who would have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come? Ah!
It's been some time. It's a pleasure to see you again, Reen, Miss Herschel. But seeing as how I'm not yet acquainted with all of you here, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Victor Arsaid. I am the Viscount of Legram, a town in southeastern Erebonia. I am also the Captain of the Courageous. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I knew it though. Yeah, he definitely has a different voice actor in 3 than he did in 1 and 2. It was bothering me for a while because I'm like, that was not what it sounded like. And then there is Milliam, which I'm uncertain about, but maybe she just is doing the voice differently this time. Which is possible. Holy crap, I never thought I'd get to meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you the honor's all mine. Ah, yes, I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful for you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. Judging by the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here, I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I'm sure our shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but the next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdall and the surrounding areas. As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we will depart the morning of, instead of the evening before. It's this time of year where the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebration, even the courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to meet with us. I see. But why are Sarah and Fee here too? Were Ouroboros and Jaegerkorps sighted? No, the opposite actually. Zephyr, Red Constellation, Ninagar, all of them. Even the corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The said can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of Stalwart or the Masked Man either. Yeah, but it's looking like we've got a completely different problem on our hands now. What now? I will explain. It will appear that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. But there's only one place that could be. The country to the east? We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdall Military Police and the Railway Military Police will, of course, increase security around the capital. However, the consensus was reached between the government, Imperial Household Agency, and the Imperial family, as well as the Crimson Wing and Thors. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three and the Bracer Guild. What? I thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia. Yeah, those restrictions are going to be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdall, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. I shall be joining them in this task. I see. Does that include the two guild branches in Heimdall that were closed down? Yeah, don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we're gonna get the go-ahead. But permission or no, if there's even a chance these punks are going around hurting people and destroying lives, there's no way we can just stand by. All of us Bracers are like that, so I gave Head Q over in Le Mans State a ring, and they agreed to help out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. In any event, that is the current situation. Viscount Valstein. Regardless of what the government decides, I have no objections to the three of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well. The Courageous has no objections. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. Guess now you got a lot on your plate, huh? It'll be such a release having all three, having you all there with us. Jesus. Agreed. Thank you for all your help, everyone. Now, we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It's been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. You've come a long way since then. You brought your swordsmanship to new heights by training under both the Vander and Arseid schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for the kind words. She was your father's disciple? Yes, that is correct. Huh. She's totally different now than when we met her at the Naval Fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple. Oh, whatever is the matter? Haha, don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think. Glad to see you doing well. It would appear you too have grown since last we met. No doubt Master Yun would be delighted to see you now, even. Well, I've still got a lot of growing ahead of me. And I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a bracer, but Laura, are you? No, I will not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I'll be going to Heimdallr as temporary assistants for the guild. We've really been working hard, but scraping together enough bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Tova's gonna be our middleman on the Courageous though, so that's a little off my mind. Cause you'd be more help in battle, right? Now, that's rather rude to Tova, wouldn't you say? Laura, I've heard that you too have mastered the final art of the Arcade School. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that alright? But of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you? About the warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day? The Steel Maiden, Saint Liana herself. Yeah, her practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. My fellow disciple, master of the Bander School, and the greatest general. She whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden. I will challenge you, the Golden Rakasha. Ha! Excellent! However, before that,
It's been 10 years since I first became your disciple. I believe I've finally earned this right. Today will be the day I test myself against the most powerful blade in all the Empire, and rise above him. I challenge you, Radiant Blade Master, Victor S. Arcade.
Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, I accept your challenge.
oh, this would be a good fight to watch. Ho ho! I don't know who could win this one. But maybe Aurelia might be stronger now. But I know they've both been growing ever since Closer 2, but, you know, they were fighting. He was fighting against McBurn in the Infernal Castle. But I don't know who was coming on top on that. But that is not a fight you want to miss. Her sword, Arcadia, and father's Galanshar, both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions. No kidding? They really do look similar. Indeed, look at starting. Oh man, I want to see this outcome. This is gonna be good. At least I hope they show it.
It has been 10 years since you mastered the Arcade style. After further teaching from Mateus and Zex, I believe it is safe to say you've advanced to your own style of Arcade.
Master, you are at the pinnacle of the Arcade style. I'm certain you're aware that you've already surpassed the school's founder, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
That aura. This is incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceivable. Whatever. Kind of still want Victor to win. Maybe it'll be a draw. It's over. Whoa. I couldn't even see them.
Well done, my disciple.
Thank you. At this precise moment, I am the stronger of the two of us. Though I'm certain the battle would have gone differently, had you not been injured.
Did she just... I knew it.
No. The result would have been the same. The moment you crossed blades with the maiden, your sword skills reached their pinnacle. But I see you've realized the emptiness that comes with this achievement.
Yes. Why do I follow the path of the sword? I finally understand what you were telling me. This must be where I begin my new journey.
Precisely.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. You'll understand someday.
That was a splendid match you showed us.
It wasn't really a match, though. It was one clash.
Though it may be impertinent of me, I wish to fight as well.
But of course, this will be an excellent opportunity.
What?
You are as incredible as ever, Master. It's true. This is the best gift we are able to give. Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, Lady Laura, and Sylphide.
Allow us practitioners of the Arcade School to be your opponents. The Blade Master and the Rakshasa shall test your mettle.
Are you serious?
No way. This can't be real.
Well, you sure don't sound like you're kidding around.
I believe this will be to your benefit as well, Sarah. Laura, Fee, Reen, I believe you will all gain something from this.
Viscount.
Well, if you say so.
Right. There's no way I can afford to miss this.
I thank you for this opportunity.
Combat
Good.
Link.
That's the spirit.
Demonstrate to us what you're capable of. Show us that you can reach the heights of skill!
Yeah!
What do I have control over? Oh. Okay. I actually have full control. I'll be taking this from you now. Huh? Well, that was the point. That's actually a lot of Kurt, I'm gonna have to take this for a second. No, not the grenade one. Seems I still don't have what I need to prevent stack down. I guess I'll try to use this for now. I have a feeling that this won't be an easy one. Let's do the best we can.
I won't go easy.
This is a good opportunity.
Spirit unification! Let's go! Get back!
Let's go. Sneaking mission. Start!
Not on my watch! Yeah.
Unforgivable!
My turn. Sha. Now! Alright, let's do this! Leave it to me!
That art of thieves is guaranteed unbalanced.
It's my turn.
It's my turn! Roar! Heal it! Now!
An opening! Well done! Let's go! Ha!
Thanks!
My turn. It's down!
This one's mine! Let's go! Now!
An opening!
I got this!
Burn, valiant heart!
I got this! Now! It's mine!
It's my turn! My blade, calm as still water. Now!
Let's see if I can't finish this.
Acid slash! Fatal leaves!
Let's do this. Now! Yoink. Ah! Now for the finish. Lethal Crusade!
Well done! Behold, the soul of our sage! Now! Ah! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
I was
Both of them.
Impressive.
Is that all? You must train more.
Wow, how disrespectful. We did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. Reen, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Lady Laura, and Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphide, I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. Huh, she certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? Viscount Arcid, you're not saying. I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait, the Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you? Yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. I'm fortunate that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Pardon the intrusion. We heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. To be honest, we've been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Reen. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys, I'm so focused on the fight I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope we were all able to learn something. It was a master class. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met. Back in Einhel, was it? Madison Laura told me that you had taken up the Vander dual blade style, is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade wielder. Wasn't he? Prince Drakel's friend and confided. As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Reen, are they yours? That they are, Viscount. Allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. Well then, Sarah, we shall be going on ahead. We'll be waiting at Heimdall for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. Viscount, I think it actually is. You're going to check in at the exchange shop, right? Oh, you're going to see Jingo? That shop's got connection to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the informant network. Sometimes they even make deals with Jaegers, too. Oh, I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Mitch. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet in Heimdall, yourselves included. It seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, I suppose we can call it the goddess's guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There's some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then. Fee. I heard from Sarah about the boss, Zio and Leo, and also that man with the mask. In addition, I have heard news of the Still Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family's name was taken from the maiden's own name, Sandlot. In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Roger that. Well then, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells now. Sure thing. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for all your help. The way you guys are talking, sounds like our field exercises are in Heimdall. Oopsie. We were careless. I see. Now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. No, please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. Ha, no worries. Afterwards, Toa went to the academy, and the students split up, each to see to their own business. It's already evening. Seems to be a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. I'm not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of the week, so I'd probably better take care of things now. Man, today's match was sure an unexpected blessing. I feel like I can finally apply the things I learned during my match with the maiden. Really? Huh. Reen's S-Craft 7/Fallen Leaves has been enhanced to 7/Shredded Leaves. Okay, we got 2 free bonding points. Let's see what's up with Muse. We'll take these bonding points and then I'm gonna call it an episode for today. Domdala and Altamas. Are these Vander's Masters? What are you up to, Muse? Oh, it's just a little fortune telling. I heard you could use these cards like you would tarot cards. Is there anything in the future you'd like to know about? Future? You mean like field exercises? Something like that. Although I have some trouble interpreting the meaning behind the cards. Let's just say it means your destiny is in your own hands. Okay, whatever. Let's go. I'd be honored to have a match against you, Instructor Reen. As long as you don't actually make me do the fight, because I'm just gonna forfeit it until we end it then. Because I don't feel like doing that. Okay. They didn't. Our masters destroyed each other. That makes it a tie, no? I didn't expect such a heart-pounding match. You're amazing, Instructor. So are you, Muse. I remember thinking this when we were at the casino in Raquel. But you sure are good at these kind of games, aren't you? Is it your grandfather's influence? Indeed. He taught me much about cards and board games. My father would often play against me, too. But he passed away, that is. Before he passed away. Jesus Christ. Father. He passed away about 10 years ago, didn't he? Yes, I was about 5 or 6 at the time. He trained me so well, I would occasionally beat him in chess, too. Wow, so I guess even at a young age you were talented. So then, when were you planning to show us your true strength? Oh, I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. I could tell you weren't giving it your all in our match. You were much more fearsome of an opponent when you went up against the Jaeger at the casino. Like I said before, everyone in Class 7 supports each other. If they're giving it everything they've got on your behalf, isn't it unfair that you don't do the same? You truly are amazing. I would be more than honored to show you the full extent of my gaming abilities. However, there would be one condition. A condition. The winner gets to make one demand of the loser. That's... A serious bout should feature a serious prize, wouldn't you agree? Should you manage to win, I'll do anything you ask, anything at all. Whether your request is to spend a romantic evening with me under the stars, or if you want me to tell you the reason why Eustace and Patrick were acting the way they were in Lemaire. Honestly, I was curious about that. Is something going on? That said, I shall impose a handicap on myself. If you manage to defeat me once out of the 3 games, you should have your reward. However, if you win all 3 games, I win all 3 games, I shall be the victor and take you as my prize. Well, you're that confident, huh? Well, as long as you don't make me play. They both use unopened decks they haven't seen before. Though Rean was unfamiliar with the cards, the decks were equal in power, however. I doubt that you will be able to turn the tides at this point. But whatever will you do now? This was never a fair match to begin with. Interesting. Oh. Oh, look, it's getting heated. I actually did it. That was a lucky pull. Rean summoned Yugi.
I underestimated you. I didn't think you could pull off such a comeback. I had full control of the board, yet you still managed to thread a narrow path to victory.
Yeah, when it came down to the wire in the end, I had to rely on my luck. Your ability to analyze a situation and predict your opponent's action is amazing, but not everything can be planned for. As we've seen on our field exercises, unexpected events can happen at any time. Understood. It was a fine lesson, instructor. I will keep it near to my heart. Now what will you have as your prize? It was I who set the rules of the match, so please don't hold back. Tell me whatever it is your heart desires. Though I'm certain you plan to ask about. No, I won't. I am curious about the circumstances at Lamar, but I'm sure there's an important reason that Houston and Patrick wouldn't say anything. I don't feel like it's right for me to ask about it like this. More importantly, I'm glad I was able to bring the best out of you. Nothing can make me prouder as an instructor. Oh yes, how very like you, instructor. And that is the reason I want you for the future. And yet, a promise is a promise. Please choose one of the 2 cards. I don't know why I'm choosing the card. I'm going to assume they would expect most people to choose this card. 1, that heal skill is really good. On top of that, when it leaves play, you get to draw another card. Hey, you know what? Similar to Class 7 as well. Oh, you're an idiot. You chose for now. So you win. I'll wear my school uniform and clean New Year's prize. Hold on a minute. I don't need a prize, and there's no use trying to refuse. After all, it would bring shame to a woman of the Empire, were she not to keep her promises. Surely you're not trying to make me do anything shameful, Instructor Rean. No, but...
Well then, I'll go get changed. So please lie down.
Rean, you can be gone before she can even move. How do you let her do this stuff, Rean? You're supposed to be a teacher. That took longer than I thought. Actually, that was much longer than I thought. Sarah! 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 What you doing? So that's everything Mitch wanted me to tell you. Sounds like things are getting a little bit sticky over there. But yeah, I got you. I'll be careful over here too. Yeah, please do. It appears enemy forces are infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. The Bracer Guild dealing with well-known information broker. Guess they're connected in more ways than I thought. Oh, Reen, what are you doing here? Nothing much. There were just some things I was concerned about. It looks like you're done with your errands. Are you headed to Heimdall now? Yep, that's the plan. I'm not in a huge hurry or anything, though. I was thinking of having a chat with the professor. Maybe check out the famous keep I've heard so much about. I'm still fired up from earlier. Thought I'd blow off some steam with a bit of training. You should probably kick back and relax for today, though. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in Heimdall again. Instructor, would it be okay if I joined you? My students took care of today's trial at the keep, so I'm getting the urge to do some training myself. Reen? Alright, you got it. Let's get to it. Then afterwards, let's have a chat with the professor. Oh. He was reluctant at first, given that the test was over at noon, and he hadn't gotten any of the results yet. Since level 4 was under maintenance, he gave permission to go to an even more dangerous sub-route. So this is what the place looks like on the inside. It's as crazy as I was told. Yeah, and I can sense a lot of monsters too. They seem just as fierce as the ones from this afternoon, if not more so. This trial is a byproduct of today's main test. It is reduced in scale, but the threat level is increased greatly. I'm looking forward to seeing what manner of data you provide me with. Try to last as long as you can. I really don't like the way he said that. But we asked for this, so we'll just have to finish it. Looks like this is going to be a rough ride. That's just the way I like it. Show me how much better you've gotten, Reen. You bet. Let's move.
Let's get to exploring.
Before we do that, I don't have any CP. This is supposed to be more difficult. Then, this is also supposed to be a bonding event. Alright. So you're strong enough to be bold. Come on now.
We got him now.
Oldest trick in the book. Well, I'm gonna aim for the one that's further out anyway.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
But it seems I need to craft another
It's my
evergreen.
turn.
There's a chance we're gonna have Fee around and Kurt. It'd be a good idea to do so. Don't even think about it.
It's my turn.
What did I just say?
I'll shred you to pieces!
It's my turn. Sit. I'm up. Sit. All right. Nice work.
Like I just said, don't even think about it.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
I got this.
Wondering, Yes, you do still have it. I love that.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
You left your back open.
It's down.
This one's mine. Yeah.
It's my turn. It's down.
This one's mine. Yeah. Suppression complete. Good work, Gavin.
Take them down.
I miss being able to do that.
Second form, Gale.
I got this. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Alright. The idea is just to kill you.
Crimson Slash.
Yeah.
The rest will fall into place.
Let's move on. Whew. Let's rest here.
I'm gonna be more cautious about using these a little bit. Alright, let's get right to it. Oh, let's see. Here's the last trial. Yeah, let's get to it.
That's a strong one. Let's kick its ass.
Spirit unification. Let's go. Arcane.
It's an unbalanced even once.
It's down. Instructor Sarah.
Understood. It's my turn.
Thanks. I'm up.
Turns the battlefield to ash in a single fleeting moment. Oh. Oh, they're not even kidding. Power 4S.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Acid slash! Mortal leaves!
Huh.
Everyone okay?
I saw some interesting stuff in that one. It's a little different. That was a toughie. Good thing I had you. Actually, that fight is actually really, really, really easy. I didn't need to use any of that stuff. I didn't even need my CP. I probably could have used a little bit of it, though. But I mean, like, the amount of damage that they took from just that attack. Yeah, that was... So you say, but you barely broke a sweat. Didn't we just go against the Viscount and General? Crap, don't tell me. I really am getting old. Please, you're fine. I've just been training here longer. And just so you know, I'm happy I could do this with the instructor. Yeah, me too. Thanks, Rein. You officially completed the alternate route for level 4. I'm satisfied with the data obtained from what was little more than curiosity on my part. I'll be returning to the lab for further parcel results. That will be all. Uh-huh. You're welcome, I guess. Phew. Tell me about it. I'm still glad we did it, though. You doing anything particular after this? Anytime, doll, but it's no rush. In fact, I could go for a nice pick-me-up first. A nice pick-me-up? By that, do you mean... Come with me. It'll be my treat. Rein, you have to get up in the morning.
Cheers!
Whew. Nothing beats the first beer after a hard day's work. It's like the golden water of life. It gives me wings to fly right into tomorrow. I didn't think it was possible, but you somehow even gotten better at drinking. Don't forget that you're taking a train after this. I know, I'm just having one. Sorry for making you join me, even though you can only have that non-alcoholic stuff. Well, I have some work to do when I get home. I don't really mind it. I still have a good time. You sound so mature. You should be enjoying the privilege of drinking. Isn't it funny, though? If not for random chance, I never would have gotten to share a drink with you on my way home from work. I guess so. The lives of Driflinger has a different kind of charms to it. You want me to guess what you're thinking right now? Give me a break. You're unleashing your inner old man. You weren't like this the other night. Beer and spirituals should be enjoyed in different fashions. But it's true, you really have grown up. You have some tough students, but you're doing a good job teaching and guiding them. You overcame the issue in La Mer and saved the people of my hometown. You may have already surpassed me as an instructor. I still have a lot to learn. Like my students, I'm still in the process of learning as a member of Class 7. With each other's support, we made it through many trials together. In that sense, I pale in comparison to the person I strive to become. Huh? So who do you strive to become? Isn't that obvious? You, of course. Oh, stop it. Sheesh, I gotta start taking you seriously. What did you say? Nothing.
Hey, no need to hold back. Have another. Let's make it a real beer this time, huh?
I still have work to do. After that, Rein walked the slightly drunk Sierra to the station. Slightly. Okay. It's always slightly. Rein promised Sarah they would see each other again soon and saw her off at the station. I got a full star this time. Alright, that took longer than I thought it was. I thought we were just gonna have a chat and call it a day, but apparently not. But hey, you know what? Before we do that, let's go see what's going on here. We may run into somebody else again that we can get more points with. It's nice to see all the students growing up. Each and every one of them has made progress one way or another since they started here. At this rate, not just Class 7, but all our students will. No one's here. It looks like I've got the whole bath to myself. Hope that's okay. That's Tita's voice. She must be done with her maintenance. Because the trainer must have pooped her out. Tina, are you okay? Instructor Reen? I'm okay. I'm just slipped and fell in the bath. Stay calm and take deep breaths. Are you bleeding? I can go get Lindy if you need her. Sorry to cause so much trouble. That's fine as long as you're okay. You are sure you're okay, right? If you've gotten even a little suspicion you're hurt, you should go see the nurse. I'm okay. I really am okay, I promise. I think the worst thing that happened was I swallowed some of the water. Ow, that's a relief. But you really are dependable, Instructor Reen. Just now you were quick to give good, clear advice. I can see why Muse and Yuna put their trust in you. Well, I've still got a lot to learn about being an instructor. I don't even know if Yuna and Ash have fully accepted me just yet. I don't think you should worry about that. Instructor Reen, you really remind me of my two favorite people. No? Are they the ones you were giving the presents to? Right, those two. They're sort of like my big brother and sister. A calm and composed big brother, and a big sister as reliable and bright as the sun itself. I get the same feeling from you, Instructor Reen. Well, thank you, I'm honored. You're talking about Estelle and Joshua Bright, aren't you? Don't worry, I didn't get that from the Intelligence Division. Their father, Brigadier General Cassius Bright, also studied the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school. That does sound familiar. I don't know him directly, but I've heard my master talk about him. That's what I know about those two. Joshua was originally from Erebonia, right? Yeah. They're both bracers, so they tried to get into the Empire to help the Bracer Guild, but for some reason they couldn't get a permit from the authorities. I see. They're probably under heavy surveillance along with your best friend. They're being treated as wild cards that could disrupt the political situation in Erebonia. I thought that might be the case. Both of them, no, all 3 of them are amazing people who save Liberal from danger. Just like the birdcage around Crossbell, they're being prevented from getting into Erebonia. What do they have to do? It'll be okay. A chance will come. Einhel was blocked off for years, but we were able to take the whole branch campus there. And I and many other people are working towards change here in Erebonia. Vets Oliver at the Bracers, people affiliated with Thor's, even people in Liberal and Crossbell, we're all working together. And I believe no matter how complicated, how frighteningly difficult the situation is, we'll overcome it. I know we will. So take a deep breath and keep doing what you can to help out. We'll change things one day. Yes, of course. Good to hear. Sorry to get such a serious topic in the bath. It's okay. I feel better after talking with you about all this. I'm glad. I appreciate your determination, but don't forget you're still sitting here. Aggie told me to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't overdo it. And don't forget to be careful in the bath, okay? I feel like I've got another person who worries about me now. I'll take that advice to heart. I don't know why it keeps restoring all of our CPs like we're going to be able to use all these characters all the time. We rarely ever see them in my time that happens. They should have their CP back regardless, so why does it even matter? Alright, well, that was a better way of ending it. Alright, that was all the time we have for this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all on the next episode.